Greetings. Today is Friday, August 9th, 2024. There's obviously been a lot of market volatility since last Friday when I was shooting the monthly market monologue. So yesterday I posted a blog to our website. If you haven't seen that, would strongly encourage you to navigate over to Hicks-Associates.com. Just click on the blog button and it's the top article right there. Should we shift to a conservative posture? The short answer is you don't have to do anything. You don't have to ask us. Our investment management rules will guide us. But I strongly encourage you to read that blog post because it will help you to understand a little bit about how we react to market volatility. Last week, we looked at this chart here, and this was the advanced decline line. And in particular, I was talking about the fact that the advanced decline line ended the month of July at all-time highs. If you recall in the video, I did talk about the fact that the market sold off on Thursday, but I shot the video on Friday where the market sold off even more. So let's take an updated look at this same chart. And again, you'll see this candle right here, not the black candle, that's Thursday. This candle right here is the end of the month of July. Thursday we had a sell-off, and then Friday a pretty ugly gap down, and then Monday we traded even lower. So from the close of July to the bottom of the candle on Monday was about a 7% correction. If we look at the highs to that low on Monday, that was about a 10% correction. It's important to note that corrections are very, very common within the confines of a bull market. The question is this correction going to lead us into a bear market? And again, if you have questions about that, I encourage you to check out that blog. It'll help you to understand a little bit about how we navigate that. But then when we look at the advanced decline line, we see some encouraging signs. This is not fully repaired, but this is definitely a good sign that the advanced decline line has taken out this peak from earlier in the week. That is certainly good news, but more work needs to be done. We also looked at the Russell 2000, and in particular, we were talking about the fact that this 2-year trading range, we had escaped that, but we did discuss the fact that Thursday's candle was pretty negative. So let's look at an updated version of that. And in particular, what we want to talk about before I zoom in is this 2-year trading range. This blue rectangular box is a 2-year trading range. So what we want to see is what's happened since this little market correction has started. I was shooting the video here on this candle. That's Friday. No, I'm sorry. This is Thursday. That's Friday. This is Monday here. The black line is a 200-day moving average, and you can see that the market opened lower. It did dip below that 200-day moving average, but was able to rally relatively strong on Monday, and we've continued higher. Now, as of yesterday, Thursday, August 8th, the Russell 2000 is still below this 50-day moving average, and so the futures market are showing a slight improvement that the market might open higher, but we should not be surprised if this 50-day moving average rejects the Russell 2000 and pushes the Russell 2000 a little bit lower. But this is what we're going to be watching. Are we able to stay out of this 2-year trading range? Keep in mind the way that I draw that it's entirely subjective, but we were able to escape that. So depending upon what happens today, Friday, August 9th, I would not be surprised to see this 50-day moving average prevent the Russell 2000 from rising too much further. So we're not yet convinced that this market volatility is over. We did talk about the fact that August and September tend to be the worst months in the stock market year. So again, if you haven't navigated over to that blog post, we certainly would encourage you to do so. And in particular, one of the things that I said in that blog post is the fact that we don't study the storms because we like storms. We study the storms because we know we're going to face one in the not so distant future. We don't know when they're coming, but when they come, we want to be prepared. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to reach out to me and my team. Hopefully you find these videos helpful. And until next time, thanks for watching.